Good morning, guys. My name is Andrew. I'm a photographer here based in France, and this is the first time I'm doing this, but I am going to be recording basically what my life is as a photographer here. I operate a little bit everywhere in the world, but I just wanted to make this kind of raw video so that you could really see what the real behind the scenes are. None of this AI stuff, it's just one film. I'm actually filming on the Osmo, the DJI Osmo Nano, so the small one. So no big gear, nothing like that. Just take it, film it, publish it, and basically that's it. So this morning, we started off the day with some editing. So I'm editing some pictures that are right here. These shots I've taken in Germany about 2 weeks ago. There's 5 shoots to finalize. The clients have chosen most of the pictures already, so this is just about making final touches for them to have the best pictures. So I just finished editing 2 of these shoots this morning, so it took me about an hour and a half to finish the editing of these shoots. I've got a 2.5 steps process when it comes to delivering photo shoots. First step is I basically pre-select a bunch of pictures that I think are worth it. I send them to the client, and then the client themselves choose which pictures they want to keep, because obviously I don't sell all the pictures. Also, it would be pointless to have like a billion pictures. So there's packs of 12, 25, and 45 pictures. And so people just select, and then I finish the editing in all these shots. So I basically go through each single photo is then re-edited completely to be close to perfect. Perfection doesn't exist, but this is close to what it could be perfect when it comes to this specific shoot, this specific location, and what we've done with it. So I try to make the best out of each picture and out of each moment. The way I see photography is really as an exchange between me and my subject in general. I don't just shoot, tell you what to do, and boom, here's the picture. But I kind of want to make a cool experience out of it and a cool moment. So I don't want the picture to only be my work, but also to be part of my client's kind of artistry behind it as well. So there's a lot of exchange back and forth going through the picture during the photo shoot. This is kind of my vision of photography, and this is how I make it work, at least for me. This is how these pictures were also created. It's not just my ideas, it's also the people I'm working with. So this is a really cool process and makes really cool human interactions, and I just love that process, really. And this is the space I basically work in. So it's a bit of a mess at the minute because I came back from a shoot not long ago, but I've got some gear right here, which is a complete mess. I've got my desk right there. I've got some pictures on the wall, which I love, which are pictures I've done with friends, and just amazing photo shoots that really changed the way I do photo shoots. Now, I'll talk about this later. I've got some light stuff, light stands, and cameras, and all that stuff. I've got neons and whatnot because I do sometimes when I'm motivated enough and I've got the energy for it, I do some small headshot videos that I post on my Instagram account. So there we go. Let's go for coffee now. So it's now 12-ish. I just finished the editing of 4 shoots that got delivered this morning to clients in Germany. And I also finished the editing of a small reel, headshot reel, that is talking about that Germany trip. Just finished that. So a very cool morning. It is now the afternoon, and I tend to finish work. I tend to finish early at the office so that I can basically go for a run and do other stuff in the afternoon. I continue working as well in the afternoon anyways, but I wanted to talk about a subject that is quite important when you're running your own business, especially as a photographer or in the artistic industry. So some people might not agree with me on this one, but I think it's quite easy, if not very easy, to get your first clients and your first paid jobs in photography. if you have some kind of style, or if you know your craft, then what you're going to bring to the table is going to be new, especially in the first few months. What's harder though is to keep that level of freshness, this novelty that you can bring on to the table of an industry or a company, or even just another freelance business looking to have cool images. And after a few months, maybe a few years actually, if you don't keep looking for new ideas, if you don't keep trying to get something new out there, then it kind of wears off a little bit, and it gets harder to keep your clients, basically. This is a part I personally struggle with at the minute, is finding something fresh, something new that, one, hypes me up, but also will hype the client and their new style or whatever you're bringing to them when it comes to photography or videography at the same time. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to share. Sometimes just one of these things, it's hard as well for me to like think of something new, bring something new that hypes me up, that keeps kind of evolving and keeps my mind refreshed and my creativity like just fired up. So yeah, that's just something I wanted to share today on my drive home. So the idea this afternoon is, as I was saying, I'm going for a little run, very slow, kind of relaxed run. Yeah, the idea behind vlogging and just documenting is, one, to see my own progression, be able to look back at what has been done. I've been doing photography for 5 years, and sometimes I wish I had documented a little bit more, because it's hard sometimes to see how far you've come. And since I've had a daughter not that long ago, I kind of want to document also for her to see what daddy was doing when he was younger. So that's basically the motivation behind it. And you know, if some of you connect with me or relate to my videos, it's bonus, but really it's kind of forcing me to publish stuff, document, and get out there and be active. It was nice to get out, do a little bit of running. I try to do it about 3 times a week just to get out, refresh the ideas, and just, it's a kind of meditation for me. Right now it's 5 p.m. and during the evening I generally go back to my social media and check messages, emails if they came in late, and that's basically it. Then I take care of my daughter when she gets home, or when I go get her later. Basically, that is a regular day in the life of a regular photographer. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be making more of those, just very basic casual videos, and I will also be making some more clean, edited, and more specific videos for some of the trips that I'm going to. One of them is coming out soon with the full vlog from Germany. So if you like this type of video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.